Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing good. So today we are going to be recycling this my jean that I love so much. Like it's not I have this jean, but it's not too tight on me. I can't be wearing it like that. So I'm like thinking of maybe turning it to something else, either skirt or dress, but I don't know whichever one that it will be enough to make. But I prefer turning it into a jean dress instead of skirt because I'm not a fan of skirt. So here is the jean. Here is just it. So this is the jean. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is to rip it, like open it up, like losing this part that is just. So here you're not going to open up the side, you're just going to open up um the damn crouch. That is the crouch that goes between your legs, in between your thighs or something. So that is what we are going to rip off. That is what we are going to open up. So once you're done doing that, so this is me opening and showing you guys how to do that. So I'll just open it up and show you guys the next thing to do. So this is how it looks once you are done opening it. You just have to place it, bring out the back crouch and the front crouch. So here is the front crouch. I'm just going to trim off this place. Make sure that you make it to rhyme very well with the straight part. So I'll just trim off the excess. I'm not touching the front part. That is only the back. That is what I'm going to trim off. The front, we are going to fold it in. You don't need to trim it off. So once you're done trimming it off, you measure your length. I minus my half length because this is a dress. I minus my half length, which is 17, to get the full length that I want, which was around 38. So this is it. Just place it this way. Uh, so once you have it like this, you just have to fold it into equal parts. Make sure the waist matches very well, that it matches very well, so that you will not have one part short, one part long. And make sure you place your both legs very well. So once you have it, you should have something like this. I tried folding it like that, but it will not really give me the length that I wanted. So I had to fold it this way again. So once you have the length that you want, you just trim it off. So the other cutout will be the one that we are going to will be what we are going to use for the um upper part. So this is what you have. This is what you have. Just join the back part. Join the back part. Just join it straight. That's why you remove the crouch extension. So I said let me trim it up, but it didn't really come out equal. So the next thing now is to fold in the front. Fold it in, like when you lap it like. And guys, when you're making this, please make sure that your jean is a bit stretchy. This mine is stretchy. That was why I was able to wear it. So this is it. Just fold the crotch this way you're seeing it. Fold it and you're going to top stitch on it. So you just have to use the same color of thread. So this is what you have. Just open it up, open the crotch up a bit again because it may not really relax, and make sure that you have it placed very well. So I'm done here. From that place, I also created a zipper allowance. Like when you are joining the back, make sure you have like a space of, make sure you join it with like 1 inch. So I measured my waist. I had to remove I had to make my waist is 32, but I made this to be 28 because I used loop. I laced the back so that it will like make my boobs to stand. So the next thing now is to cut your upper part. So this is what I'm going to use for the upper. It was not enough. I had to like cut out another one leg of jean. So this is what you have. Just get your half length, your underbust, your bust point. I wanted to make this a strapless sorry, I wanted to add a strap to this, which I drafted the strap, but it came out, it didn't really give me what I wanted. So I had to like switch to the two part. So you get your nipple to nipple. I went down by 5 inches, that's for the off shoulder. Then you get your nipple to nipple, connect the lines, and also do your that intake. I went in by half inch, then went out by half inch. Also, then connected it straight to my bust point. I don't want to start cuffing this, but I later gave it a little cuff. Just did a little cuff with my free hand. So this chest line, you just it's not the chest line, that is the shoulder line, because this is an off shoulder. So you also go in by half inch and go out by half inch. So I did the neckline, which I went down by 3 inches, then connected it to my armhole point. But like I said, I ended up not using this. So watch the way I'm connecting it. I was making a space for the sleeve where I will attach the strap, but I didn't really use this. It didn't give me what I wanted, so I had to switch to a tube dress. So I did the neckline. You don't necessarily have to do this. I just had to show it for you in case you want to add strap to yours. So I replaced the armhole and everything. So this is what I have for the front, which I ended up doing use it. I just had to like trim it. I just had to like go down by 2 inches again to create the tube. Just made the sweater tube neckline, and that was it. So this is what I have in case you want to use this pattern, but I'll still show you guys how I ended up with a tube. So this is it. This was enough for the front, only the front. The two piece was enough for the front, so I had to like cut one piece again for the back. And I wanted to make this a shoulder dress, but this is just a pair of an old jeans, so it will not really give. It was not enough, so I had to like switch to making a strapless dress or a tube. So this is the front. This is the front back. Sorry, the front back here. I had to like cut it that way. So the next thing now is to So I said again, let me go down by maybe another inch again. That is the back. I went down by 4 inches or 6 inches at the back. You can go down by 4 inches to 6 inches. So that is the front. I just use the front to cut the back. The difference is just that you add your zipper allowance. But I didn't use zip. I had to use loop. So you just have to minus extra 3 inches again. And like I said, my waist is 32, but I ended up with 28 inches waist. I had to snatch it to 28 inches. So this is the upper part. So I've done joining it. Sorry guys that the video is short. So I removed 1 inch for my zipper bulge in case of any bulging at the back or what. So I this was me cutting out the strap, which I later I didn't use it. So this is the skirt. I have the side, that is the back part. I said you should join it maybe with 1 inch. Sorry that this video is short, it's just not a new dress. At least you can see how you can achieve yours in case if you want to make something like that. So this is me showing you how you are going to fold the front part. That is the front. Once you fold it, you have to top stitch on it. Just fold in the crown, then stop stitch on it. And this is the waist part of the skirt. They folded in like half inch. You have to bring it out. That is the half inch that you are going to use to join your upper part. So like I said guys, I measured now to I've finished joining the strap and everything, and it didn't give me what I wanted. So I just did a little cutter just to turn it into a tube. If you cut it out too much, you may not really it will be revealing. Sorry, revealing. It will reveal your boobs, so you wouldn't want your cleavage and everything to be out. Mine is still revealing, but yeah, I had to manage it that way. So I just created a small sweetheart neckline, and the arm will just go down a bit. So this is the tube dress. I later ended up with a tube dress, like I told you guys, which came out really perfect. So I've joined the back, the upper parts, and like I said, I've finished inserting my zipper. Yeah, as I make, if I want to make it a two dress, the zip part will not really hold me firmly. It will not really hold me tight. So I had to like remove extra 2 to 3 inches at the back, minus it, and get what you want. So once you have it, like just use bias and attach the neckline. I also tried attaching another strap, but it wasn't giving. It didn't give me what I was. I had to remove it and wear it as a tube. So that is it, guys. This is it. It came out really beautiful, as you can see. So this is how you can turn your jean into a dress. Like just follow this method and you watch it come out really beautiful. And guys, make sure that your jean is stretchy. Make sure your jean is stretchy. So once you just minus it, then attach your loop, attach your the casing for your loop, the strap that you're going to use for your loop. So that is the normal way you add your loop and everything. Just attach it, then use bias to turn the neckline. I didn't really show the how I attached it, but if you don't know how to attach it, then you drop a comment. I will just make a separate video on how you can attach it. So guys, if you have any question, as you can see, this really came out. This is the loop holder or what that I'm going to use to. So if you have any question, just drop a comment. And yes, I know that I uploaded a video that we still need to see the finished part. I'm still going to do that. So guys, thank you. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you.